Minister Le Boutillier has asked the CRA to suspend all action in relation to the remaining audits and objections that were part of the political activities audit program initiated in 2012. So Trudeau's cabinet minister just announced an end to the audits. Just poof. Must be nice, eh? Millionaire leftist organizations financed by billionaire foreign interests. Must be nice to have someone inside the cabinet just tell the CRA to call off an audit into tax cheating and law breaking. But that official press release that I showed you there, that didn't even really explain the political interference here properly enough. That errand fell to the state broadcaster, the CBC. Here, they're quoting the Liberal Cabinet Minister's office, the spokesman, the minister in charge of the CRA. Let me quote from the CBC. A spokeswoman for the minister, Chloe Luciani-Girouard, says Thursday's suspension affects 12 audits, of which 7 have resulted in an intention to revoke charitable status, unquote. So to be clear, it's not just audits that are underway right now that are being called off. Audits that were finished, that these charities had a chance to rebut and say, no, here's how we're following the law. Audits that were finished and found these groups to be tax cheaters, they're being called off too. To be clear, these aren't conservative audits by conservative staff checking for liberal political opinions. They're audits by tax accountants and auditors who are public servants who have sworn an oath to be neutral. They work for the tax department. They're not political appointees. They're not checking for liberal politics. They're checking for any politics of any stripe. Pro-life groups, like for example, Human Life International, they were decertified from having charitable status too. These audits aren't political. The audits are what public servants do. Stopping these audits was political. This was partisan politicians, Trudeau's cabinet minister, telling tax auditors to stop enforcing the Income Tax Act against Justin Trudeau's friends, and Gerald Butts' friends, and Marlo Reynolds' friends. Or as the CBC put it, the infamous program cost environmental, anti-poverty, human rights, and religious charities significant staff resources and legal fees, and brought an advocacy chill to the sector, with many groups self-censoring lest they be caught in CRA's net or annoy auditors, unquote. I love that. Tax audits are infamous. I think we've just discovered the only tax the CBC doesn't like. And those poor environmental groups with their multi-million-dollar budgets and billionaire foreign donors, it's so sad that they had to spend money hiring lawyers to defend their tax cheating, and I point out 7 of them failed their audits even despite these lawyers. And by the way, this brought an advocacy chill to the sector. Yeah, that's the idea. The Income Tax Act says you can't be a political advocate and a charity at the same time. That's the whole point here. Hey, if you like that, sign up for my show every day. Click on the screen to subscribe.